Divorce Dad Diaries, day 382. It's Sunday and I'm going to brunch. Well, after sorting out my laundry first. So someone messaged me on TikTok, on Wednesday and said, hey, I live in Rolleston and we've got a similar sense of humour. It'd be fun to catch up. And I was like, sure, how would you like to meet on Sunday? I sit at home by myself all the time. Let's just go hang out with a stranger, shall we? So I went and took my clothes down to the laundromat, after loading a bit more money on my card, because I'm actually popping over just next door to the pedal pusher so I can grab a nice latte, but also so I could grab brunch. I just grabbed the big breakfast today. They asked me how I wanted my eggs, and I just said fried, and honestly, every aspect of this was delicious. It was a very typical Kiwi breakfast, but the main standout point was the homemade baked beans, which almost tasted like a chili, really. Didn't taste like regular baked beans at all. And I must say, I prefer it that way. But it is now almost 1 o'clock, seriously. We got there at 10:30 and we talked for 2 hours, so clearly it all went well. If you're thinking this is a date, no, it was not. It was a couple, two people. But clearly it all went well if we managed to chat for 2 hours and didn't see what the passage of time is. But the fact that it's almost 1 o'clock, there's a shop, if you watched yesterday's video, that opens at Christchurch at 1 o'clock. Should we go check them out? Specifically, I'm talking about Appleby Games, and yes, I have checked, and they do open at 1 o'clock. But it's this little store in a residential area in Christchurch, out near the airport, and it's pretty much in someone's house, and just picture 1,000 games and dozens of consoles crammed into a room about the size of your lounge. I honestly felt like a kid in a candy store here. There was just so much to look at. All these old controllers for Nintendo. I found an old Guitar Hero guitar. I used to be really good at Guitar Hero and the drums as well. I spotted numerous consoles, some that I haven't seen in many years. There's a collector's edition Gears of War Xbox. That would go good in my collection. I don't need it. I pretty much told myself that so many times in this shop. I don't need it. Just you don't need it, Daniel. In saying that, I did grab an old gem for the PlayStation 1 that I used to love playing as a kid. And then because at this point it was mid-afternoon and I was close to the airport, I was like, let's pop down over to the airport, over to K-Fry, and just grab a quick snacky snack. So now that I'm home and my tummy will soon no longer be rumbly, my intention is to play more Xbox and Diablo 4 today with my friend, because we didn't actually get as much time in yesterday as we intended. We were all excited, oh, we're going to be like teenagers again, we're going to sit down, we're going to play for 6 hours, and then we got a few hours in, and we were like, oh, I need a break, and I was like, I need to do my lawns, and he's like, I need to do my lawns. So we went and did that, and I came back to reconvene, and he wasn't there, and I was like, where is he? I didn't hear from him for the rest of the day, and then the next day I find out that he had done his lawns, went and sat down on his lawn chair afterwards out on his deck, and fell asleep. For 3 hours. I was like, come on man, we're not even 35 yet, you can't be that old. So I'm hoping his ass is a bit more energized today. Otherwise I'm probably just going to watch another movie, I guess, and enjoy the rest of my weekend. Also, I think it's meant to be one of those mega moons tonight, so if you're in bed watching this, get out of bed and go look at the moon. And I will catch you on the flip side.